Hello guys, how are you? So it's been a while, really a while, and sometimes when you disappear, like the way I do sometimes, and the funny part, I disappear, but I don't actually really disappear. Those people who follow me to the connect, they all see me that I'm active almost every day. But sometimes when it comes to these things, it's more personal. I get to really talk about some of the things that I'm going through or things that I'm overcoming and some things that I'm learning in life. So whenever I make these videos, I always want to make sure that I speak about something that is very close to me, something that means so much to me and actually makes a difference. I just don't like to make so much noise because it doesn't really benefit both me and you people who are going to be the good people who listens to me every single time when I speak or maybe make so much noise. But I always enjoy this thing. So the interesting part that I like is every single time in this life we live in, we go through what we call seasons. And I've been learning a lot about seasons over the past few months, but I've actually done it just for my own personal growth. Yes, people, I do learn a lot of things. I like to do that a lot because Myles Munroe said something interesting about when he was talking about the product. Yes, Myles Munroe, the man of God, he taught us about a product, and he tried by all means to make sure that we understand what a product is. And the thing that he said, which was really amazing and unique, was he said that everything that we're using, a gadget, a phone, or whatever that we're using at the moment, maybe this thing that I'm holding, this pair of these are iPads, right? These are this, what do you call this, the ear thing that you listen to. My head is literally gone right now because of the time that I'm making this video. But he was talking about this thing that when you look at things like this, if you pay attention and if you look at the box, you always see that there is the manufacturer's name on it. And the manufacturer, when he sends you a product to you, the things that he puts inside are always important because in that product, he's putting, first of all, two books, the guarantee and the warranty. And there's a lot of things that we talks about when it comes to guarantee and warranty, which is really important. But the thing that I want you to understand, he was giving us an idea that this idea of these products putting on and branding that things, like if you get a new car, it's branded to the product that you're getting. So many things. You use a laptop, it's like the one that I use is written Dell. It means the company Dell branded this thing and made that this was okay. So every time I use this laptop, in a way, somehow I have to say, oh, that's amazing from Dell, because they've produced a nice product that is really amazing. The jersey that I'm wearing right now, it's warm, but this thing, the way when I got this hoodie, did not have any product. Then I branded my own product, which is me, because I'm trying by means to see myself. Let's just not get used to it because I'm talking too much about products. But the most important thing that he was talking about is the producers who makes things, the thing that they do first, which is really interesting about this. He said the thing that they do first, they work on something that they know what they're making. When they're making a phone, they already know the objectives that the phone's supposed to do. It's supposed to receive a call. It's supposed to call a call. It's supposed to not make noise. It should be making sound. It should be doing what? It should be taking a video like the one that I'm making right now. It should be doing a lot of things. And they all know the objectives that are there. Then after that, in those books that I was talking about, the guarantee, the warranty, one of the books actually explains that they'll tell you that the battery life lasts for 8 hours. Why do they say 8 hours? How do they know? It's because they tested it before it came to your hands, before they even branded their name. They'll tell you that, okay, it can take a megapixel, this pixels of picture or whatever. How do they know that? Because they tested it before it came here, so it will deliver according to what they're doing. So why is it important that they always put out this information? It's because if their product does not meet its promises, you can also go to that warranty thing, because in the warranty they say we trust our device that it can last you maybe for 12 months or even for 2 years or 3 years or 12 years. however long it can be, they make sure that that information is there. And you ask yourself a question, okay, why do they have to put that amount of years? Are they protecting me, the buyer? And Myles Munroe actually revealed something which was interesting, and he said it has nothing to do with you, the buyer. It has everything to do with them. They are willing to spend enough time taking back whatever that they've sold to you, make sure that it's working on the right position, then they give it to you because they want to protect their name. Remember, we have always been told here that Mercedes-Benz says that if their car goes down and flips otherwise, don't touch it. We'll come and take it on our own. Then we go see what happened. Because they trust enough in that product that they don't believe that their product can go the other side, can flip up, down, stay down when it falls down. So that tells you that one thing about these producers, they look after their name with everything. They'll never allow a product goes out. They'll never actually brand a product their name if they don't trust that it will produce. That is the same thing with you. That's the most important part of this story that I like the most. This is also the same with you. How is it the same with you? Because if you go in the Bible, by the way, the Bible was literally the manual, like how the products that you buy always have a manual, even though you don't read it. You don't read the manuals, you people. He was actually making fun that you read maybe little things that you know that, okay, you can swipe it up and down so you understand how it works. You can answer a coin what. So that's the little part of the manual of that product that you have read. You have not read to understand all other functions that this product can produce. So what did our master creator, our master producer did making us? He said to in the book of is it what my brain is literally gone? Ezekiel or something. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. You remind me in the Bible, in the head. But he said, "Before you were in your mother's womb, I knew you." And if you go back to Genesis, he says, "Let us make man in our own image." And after the making and the creation of man, he said, "This is good." In other words, him saying this is good is literally saying that it is in our own image, so it is perfect. We're not perfect creature, but the master creator literally verified to us that it was perfect. You are perfect. So, in other words, everything that you are going to be doing on this earth, you are representing the producer because you carry his name. His name is upon you. His name is on you. So what does this mean? It means success, everything you want to make it in life, you should be able to do it because get what? It is in the good use of the creator. It is more into the producer's mindset that you make it in this life because you will be showing that you are another example of a good product he made on this earth. He said you were good. He said he knew you. So there is something you're supposed to be doing on this earth which symbolizes that the creator can actually be celebrating that, okay, you are doing exactly what you were called to do. So we are walking here and we call ourselves children of God. It means we are carrying the brand name of him, the creator. So it means if we're carrying the brand of the creator, it is literally in his will to make sure that you succeed. And he was also saying something that was interesting. God always makes sure that there is enough funds or anything you need for your purpose on this earth to be achieved. There's always something that makes sure that whatever your purpose is can be achieved. He always makes sure that it is there because you are symbolizing him. You are literally the product which he has created, which is supposed to come on earth, serve a purpose, so that when you go back to the creator, you would have done exactly what you were called here for. So, in other words, the most important thing that I'm actually saying in this video is Don't be busy telling us that you can't do it, things cannot work, it will never work, things are going this way. No, it's because you have made it a thing in your head that you have literally allowed your brain to tell you that your life is literally just limited to what your own brain can see. We are using a bit of our brains. We don't understand how much our brain and our minds can actually do. The reason why we are using a little is because we have not gone to the manual which was made to actually explain you, which is the Bible. Understand that there are words, there are things that tells you how to be successful, how to make it, how to actually be to acquire knowledge, how to actually acquire wisdom. It's all in the word. And the master creator, after making you, produce the manual which you, the product, can read in so that you can learn to become better. You can learn so that you understand how to use your brain. I'm not saying that I understand how to use my brain, but I'm learning every day. What do success people say so many times whenever you talk to them? What do they say? They are all saying read. They are all saying read a lot. Read books. Read books. Because all these people who have all been successful have written their lives down on what they've succeeded, on how they managed to be successful. So each and everyone who has succeeded has a document or has a documentation of that success somewhere. Go read it. The Bible is literally the best book you can read for success, for anything you want. Read it. Like I was telling you that I've been listening so much at the moment these days, especially with the time that I've been having. Really, I've been listening to Jim. What was his name? Is it Jim Rogan? I don't know. I'm trying to remember his name. I hope I did not say it wrongly. But I've been listening to him so many times, and he was saying something that was really interesting. And he said, "Don't you know that everything you want on this earth, somebody has already gone through it before, and they've written it down? The reason why they've written it down is because they know you'll not read it. The Bible is made. It has so much information. Whatever you want, just go. Now there's AI. Just go search on AI story about whatever you are trying to be successful at, and find out and say, I want the scriptures of that, and see that the Bible does not offer you that information. The problem is this: we don't want to connect with the Creator. The problem is this: we don't want to take advantage of the information that He gave us so that we can be successful, both spiritually, physically, and anything. The best natural thing you can ever do is to actually go to the Word, because the Word will connect you to the supernatural so that you understand what you need in the natural. And I'm telling you, a lot of things will make sense. So I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. Never. Life was never designed like that. It's always all about steps. You take steps to achieve something. Yeah, so it's Jim Rogan or Jim Ron, or something like that. I don't know. Anything you can ever need in life, it's already up there. Go get it. Just go get it. My words will never be enough. I might not even say the right thing that I'm supposed to be saying, but I owe it to those people that you can see on that picture up there to try and produce the best version of myself, because the best version of myself, if he's able to succeed, they'll learn what it takes to succeed, and they'll also succeed for the next coming generation, even when I'm no longer here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, people. But it's been a while. Just thought I'd come back here because I'm celebrating something, and when the time is right, I'll reveal it. It's still exciting at the moment, and it's still something that is private to my family. But when the time is right, we'll make it make sense. Like the vid, subscribe wherever you're watching us from, and like and follow for more. If you're watching us on TikTok, go check us out on YouTube. I'll put this whole entire thing, but very coming soon, I will not be posting the whole full clips of all the things that I talk about. Maybe that's what I need, something like that, because I need you guys to go follow more on the other side. Thank you. I'm out. Also on Facebook, by the way.